Hey everybody, this is Joel and from moving to Mexi.co. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal. Bienvenidos a, we're here again. We come here all the time. Ceveceria Bahia de Banderas. And you know what? Why the heck not?
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Because it's good.
Absolutely.
Right?
They got beer?
Why change things if it's not broken?
What else do they have here besides beer?
They have good food. Yes. And they have, there's one other thing. Oh yeah, what day is it today, Paul?
Taco Tuesday!
Felt like that guy, you know, the boxing guy. You know, he introduces.
Mike Tyson?
Let's get ready to taco.
We could have taco fights, and you could be the host.
Yeah, instead of Rumble.
Yeah. We should fight tacos.
Like a taco fight.
Yeah.
We are here today. I had a Bucerias tour. Paul and I were supposed to do a Taco Tuesday earlier today. Didn't quite work out, so I said, just come on the ride. We're going to do their shrimp tacos here, which are amazing. It's a really interesting take on the shrimp taco. Very light and perfect for a nice ice-cold IPA.
It's a good pairing, huh?
Which is my favorite beer here.
An IPA.
The IPA. So before we actually started this ride today, I did a little sample with these guys with Buclas.
Oh, cool.
So I brought out the Session IPA, and then I brought out a Pacifico. So I had everyone try a Pacifico, kind of like trigger your palate to taste the difference between something that's like craft and something that's processed.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And we've said this before, there's always a time and a place for a Pacifico. I drink them, but I would rather have a good beer 9 times out of 10.
And you guys did that at BC Bucerias?
Yes, we did that at BC Bucerias.
That's very nice.
Yeah, so, you know, if you want to
Is this the one stop today, or is there going to be more?
Coolies.
Coolies right after this?
Yeah, so I mean, depending on your time, you know, because people were wanting to know more about the Mexican wines. And then tomorrow, which is going to be coming maybe next Saturday, we're going to do the episode with an immigration lawyer here in Bucerias. And we've got a whole bunch of questions from our channel members, and that's one of the perks about being a member is we just put that out to our members only this time to answer their questions. So, and it starts from like $1.99 a month. So just pick up that phone and become a member. 1-800-moving-to-mexi.co. Membership program. Really do consider becoming a member to our program. It helps us, helps pay for our beers, helps pay for the loose ends of running moving to Mexi.co, because it is a lot of work. We make a little bit of money from the YouTube commercials, but not really, not that much. But well, it maybe pays our expenses, not our time. We're gonna continue to crank out content though, and hopefully grow the channel to the point where, I don't know, maybe Paul and I can quit our job 5 years from now, whatever job that may be. Yeah. And just do videos.
This will be our job.
This will be our job.
That'd be great.
All right, well, why don't we check in with the peoples and see how they're enjoying things. Spring roll.
Trader Joe's. But be very careful.
Shredded carrots, cabbage, rice noodles,
So make sure you look at
cilantro, onion, and a rice paper.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
It's pretty good, actually. It's very fresh. Again, one of the cool things I was talking, I did a tour just this week. We went to Tequila, 3 days of riding.
Okay.
Amazing riding, but amazing guys. And you know, one of the things that we were talking about was just about Mexico and how little there's that political correctness here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, there's no critical race theory. There's just no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say no one, but generally speaking,
Most
they're like,
people-
let's just move forward.
Right.
Let's think about the future and not 500 years in the past.
Totally.
We'll never get anywhere like that, right? So that is like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And also the ability to be a Christian here.
Right.
Most people don't think about that.
Right.
You know, 95% of Mexico is Christian, and you can say Merry Christmas like we did over Christmas.
Sure.
And no one's going to look at you like you got 3 eyes. And you can actually practice they can actually practice whatever religion you want in Mexico, and no one's going to think twice.
Right. Oh, look what happened, Joel.
Oh, look at that, Paul.
Speaking of God, thank God for these tacos, huh?
Well, I mean, I've done this before here, but it's always good.
Yes.
Look at that. Hey?
And this is a jicama.
Jicama. I wonder if we could do a jicama burrito too.
It's a jicama, right? Jicama.
Taco Tuesday!
Yeah. Here he comes. Whoa. Jeez. Whoa, she did it too. Okay.
You guys are in for a treat. Ezekiel over there to my left is the sommelier.
Hola.
Hello, how are you?
Their wine game here. So, and the whole wine industry in Mexico is exploding, and they're making some of the best wines in the entire world, and that's a fact. And the price points for good wines are like half of that when compared to California.
It's called Casa Magoni, which is from Valle Guadalupe. It's on the Ensenada. Do you know where's Ensenada? Okay. So it's right now it's the main region for the winemaking in Mexico.
I'd forgotten what you looked like, Culi.
Claro que sí, claro que sí. Welcome. Hello everybody. I'm just going to destroy this beautiful presentation.
Oh my god.
Just to make it a little bit easier for everybody. Cut it into a few. There's nothing spicy on this plate. There's like kind of like a little ketchup sauce here. I'm going to kind of mix it all together. Now once it's, and if you're sitting on the beach, usually you're going to bring this out in a Tupperware container. Okay, and all this is already prepared. And you got to sit down on ice, you bring your Tupperware out, you have your galletas or your crackers. And galletas can also mean cookies, but in this case, it's a cracker, and you just simply do this. So you don't need a utensil. So Paul, I thought this was an awesome opportunity to kind of add to that wines that you must drink in 2022.
Yeah.
Because I featured the Orlandi,
Yes.
which that was one of them. So we're having that today. So I thought, well, let's just kind of like skip that one, or we'll touch base on it because we have a very nice dish that's going to be paired with it. But I thought we would talk about the Baloyan, which is the Tres Tintos, and I'll have Ezekiel talk a little bit about this because the one we tried in my shop was the Baloyan, pero de la Reserva Especial.
Okay.
Este de Don Sirac.
Okay.
So that was a completely different. Almost, it was like 100% Cabernet and like a really big, juicy.
Yeah, actually that Cabernet is in this bottle.
Yes, this is a blend.
It's blended with this one is Cabernet Franc Petit Verdot, that Cabernet Sauvignon and Malbec, and a little bit of Merlot as well. So, and this wine it's been aged for 24 months in French oak barrels, and with certified vines from France, and it's from Guadalupe Valley. So I think it's an outstanding wine, full body, fruit forward, lots of chocolate. I think it's a must try.
Yeah. It's like a Bordeaux style blend of wine, except for the Malbec, but a little bit of New World in there. You're definitely getting that terroir that's coming from the valley and the Baja. But it's kind of an interesting story. And he's a winemaker from California, Eric Baloyan, no?
Eric Baloyan is the owner, which is from Mexico City.
Okay.
And the winemaker is from Napa.
Got it.
Yeah, the winemaker is from Napa, yeah.
But he's like well traveled. Like he spent a lot of time in Bordeaux and had that like affection for big blends, no?
Yeah.
And Tres Tintos doesn't mean three reds.
Yeah, most of the people think that tres because three different grapes, but no, it's Eric Baloyan, who's the owner, has three sons, and he calls them his three tintos. So his Tres Tintos.
Do they have red hair?
So, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but you can make
that's
sense.
my story. I'm gonna make that
Wow,
one.
he just added to it.
Yeah,
his three red-headed sons.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, muchas gracias.
But this one, it's awesome. It's,
Okay.
I think something that you can. I think it's a wine that people who never taste Mexican wine before try Mexican wine. I think this can be the door. Or
Yeah, you could like
it can
the
be
gateway.
exactly, like start to believe in Mexican wines.
Sure.
And it's well done. It has this Bordeaux style, but at the same time, these like Napa caps, you know, or like Meritage, and yeah.
If you were to order a glass of that wine and pair it with one dish here at Culi's,
Yes.
what dish would you pair it with?
I would think maybe the ribeye for sure.
The ribeye.
Yeah.
The steak.
And we're going to do it today with the pork tenderloin.
But tonight we're doing it with the pork tenderloin, which is gonna go super great.
Okay.
It really, like when you're gonna pair with wine, it really depends what you want to do. Like you want the wine comes forward or the food. But here we're looking forward for a balance. So,
Okay.
so I think it's gonna be a good balance with the with pork tenderloin. This winery is inland in Querétaro, high altitude, like 2,200 above the sea level, and it's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Malbec. So in this area, there's lots of Malbecs, and they're growing lots of Malbec, and it's going very well.
And as Ezekiel was saying, kind of like a bit of a Rioja style winemaking in this process, although it is a blend. These particular grapes can sometimes be very tannic and give you that pucker effect. It's just very, very soft, so you're not having that. Isn't that good? Yeah, that just looks like, you know, beautiful, regular fare.
Rob would be like,
Woo! Next one. Woo!
oh my gosh, this is just. So first we gotta taste the wine by itself, right?
Thumbs up.
Oh, hey Paul, that was awesome.
Yeah, this is a really fun tour.
It's a fun tour.
Yeah, lots of booze.
Yeah, but, you know, we do keep it pretty tame. We don't want people getting too drunk on their bike.
Yeah. Not too drunk, right?
Not too drunk. So, listen, if you want to come to Mexico and do our standard Bucerias tour, that's great. You can do that by contacting Jillian at bucerias.com. But here, why don't you do something special? Why don't you become part of a Moving to Mexi.co video?
Yeah.
You need 4 people.
Right.
Minimum.
Okay.
And I don't know what we'll price that, but it'll be kind of like a Taco Tuesday video, and we'll also incorporate the wine and the beer tasting.
Yeah.
And 2 taco stops plus the chocolate.
And maybe,
it's $100.
And one special bonus stop.
Oh, we'll do one special bonus stop.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the chocolate stop.
Okay.
So I already let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 taco stops. We're gonna do a wine pairing, a beer pairing, and then the final stop will be the chocolate stop, where I'm gonna pair with something, and that will be the surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's call it. It's
Maybe
like it's $100 a head, but it's gonna be worth every single penny. Plus, you get to be on one of our videos. Like it will be your Taco Tuesday video.
That's right. Maybe it's parasailing. You know, who knows?
Parasailing?
Bungee jumping.
Wait, like
For
so.
the extra stop.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We don't know.
You can add on.
We don't know.
Reach out to Daniela for that one.
Okay.
At info@movingtomexi.co and just say, you know, Joe and Paul talked about us setting up a special Taco Tuesday video with them, and we would like to do it. We got 4 people we're going to put together. If you have less than 4 and just 2 of you, we'll do it as well.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to give you a special price for that. We'll just have to figure out what the cost is going to be. Because the thing is, we want you to get a sample of not just one wine.
Right.
Like we're going to do a wine taste. We need to at least get 3 wines on the docket. So we'll just figure out a special price for pairs, but try to get 4 people because the more the merrier.
Yeah.
And we can do up to 10.
Yeah, because I'll handle 5 and you'll handle 5.
That's
right?
correct. Anyways, thanks again for watching another Taco Tuesday. And those guys, I don't know why you're putting it in this video, but the group today did the best Taco Tuesday ever.
They had a lot of enthusiasm.
A lot of
high spirits.
Yeah, even the first one was good, and then when I went for the second, I almost fell over.
They brought it.
Yeah, they brought it. All right, everybody, until our Saturday video, which we're going to be giving all that information on how you actually move to Mexico, not only become a temporary resident, permanent resident, but how to become a citizen, because I'm starting that process now.
Ooh, I want to do that too.
Becoming Mexican, hashtag.
become a
Or
real
hashtag
Mexican.
becoming Mexican. Anyways. Nos vemos hasta luego and adios desde Culi's aquí in the Upper East Side of Bucerias.
Great, yeah. Taco Tuesday!
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we. Woo!
Next one.